Welcome everybody. Here we are in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm John DeSantis here with Nate Hall. Excited to be here. We got the Lincoln Rattlesnakes versus the Lexington Miners. Super excited to be here. Nate Hall, love to hear your thoughts on this game, and thanks for being here with me.
Yeah, I am excited to get this one started, John, and as always, excited to be in the booth once again. Both of these teams coming in having lost in week one. Lincoln in a close one to Ottawa, only by one score, 20-13. But Lexington also losing in there in week one and lost to Tacoma, 49-24. Both looking for their first victory in season 5 in the minor leagues. Both looking to start off on getting that first ever elusive win and trying to go on a high note as they go on through the rest of this season.
Absolutely, and it looks like the Rattlesnakes choose to defend, and we're going to see the Miners with the ball first. Welcome to the game, and here we are, ready to kick this off here in the first quarter of week 2. The Rattlesnakes, here we are, boom! And the Miners will take it up on a return over the 20 after getting tackled just over the 20 here. Let's take a look right away at these Lexington Miners offense here. We got number 5, Jamil Usman II at quarterback. And then we got number 23, halfback Christian Pierce. We got fullback number 34, Scott Powell. Number 10, wide receiver Zachary Patton. Number 11, wide receiver Hector Huxley. And number 13, wide receiver David Gears. Number 84, tight end Mo Jones. And tackle Jamarcus Candy here after the handoff to the right side for a 4-yard gain on first down.
Yeah, and look for Lexington to mix a lot of the run with the pass, trying to make things easier for their quarterback who struggled last week in their loss to Tacoma.
Absolutely, quarterback under center here, hands it off to the left side. Good initial blocking at first, but looked like he got caught up on the line. Big tackle there by number 55 of the Rattlesnakes, Lincoln Rattlesnakes. Let's introduce their defense right there. Number 99, defensive end, Kratos Maximus. Number 75, defensive tackle, Michael Rory. Number 94, Matthias Citrion. Number 55, Sabo Cannon. And number 30 and number 48 are the two corners, Frankie Lynn Custer and Skippy Curtis. We got free safety Nico Varcuse. We got free safety Rick Evans, number 22 and number 34, or number 32 as well. And then we got strong safety Luke Swift and Frankie Custer as the two strong safeties for the Rattlesnakes. After the big first down there, they're marching the ball here. They're at the 34-yard line. They hand the ball off, but get caught in the backfield. Looks like number 55 has been all over them on the two big plays there coming up by Sabo Cannon there for second and long.
And it looks like what Lexington's game plan is so far on this first drive is to run the ball on the first 2 downs, and if they don't get very far on those 2 downs, is to air it out. Sabo Cannon right there to stop the runs on the last 2 run plays.
Absolutely. Nice big catch there by Zachary Patton. Or Zachary Patton there, should I say. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say Patton last week with a huge game in their loss to Tacoma, 169 yards and 1 touchdown, with 52 yards being his longest completion of that game, getting it started off early with that nice 7-yard completion.
Quarterback in the pocket, throws it up to the right side. Oh, he stretches out. Beautiful throw, great touch on the pass by Usman. Number 5, the quarterback, had great time in the pocket, but was unable to complete the ball to the top right side there. and it falls down as an incompletion on 3rd down, and it looks like they're forced to punt it here.
Yeah, early punt, couldn't get that first down. Nice Superman attempt by the receiver out there on the top route, as he said, but just couldn't come up with a catch. She was wide open on that top route. Couldn't come away with it in early 4th down here.
They punt it from around the 30-yard line, and it lands just over the opponent's 20, and he's tackled almost immediately by number 25 on the special teams unit. And we're going to take a look at the Lincoln Rattlesnakes on offense here for the first time. Let's take a look at their offense. Kenny Slider, number 2 at quarterback. Halfback, number 21, Logan Lee. Fullback, number 42, John McCool. Number 11, wide receiver, Ricky Toolish. Number 17, wide receiver, Lobby Lou. Wide receiver, King Jackson, number 81. And tight end, number 86, Brian Murphy. And tackle, DeBrickashaw Molyneux. And the first down play goes for 4 yards.
Yeah, as we see that out route up to Lottie Lou getting his first touch of the ball game up there by the sideline. So a nice 4-yard gain setting up to 2nd and medium.
Absolutely. Looks like the quarterback here's under center. Tight end, running back. They hand it off to the running back, but he's met almost immediately at the line. Number 21, Logan Lee, unable to break free and get away to make it an easier 3rd down. Now it's 3rd and 6 for this Lincoln Rattlesnakes on the road here.
Forrest Dalton, the 2-way player out of Jacksonville, made sure that Logan Lee got nowhere on that run, causing it to go no gain on that play.
Quarterback under center, drops back to throw, throws in the middle field, almost intercepted. Looked like he tried to go to the hook route just over the first down yard to gain. The defender jumps in, Ty Woodson, number 24. Looks like he jumped it just to knock it over. Actually, no, it was number 50 that actually initially touched the ball, but number 24 almost came up with a huge interception.
Yeah, on the 24, one of your teammates there, John, Ty Woodson, 2-way player out of DC Dragons, almost came away with the deflected interception there off of his teammate here in the minors, number 50, Frank Thompson, but nonetheless, incomplete pass in here and 4th down.
A big stop by the Lexington Miners here at home to force the punt, and looks like we're gonna get a return. Dangerous spinning into that tackle there, but still able to hold on to the ball just before the 40-yard line, and it looks like the Lexington Miners are going to get good field position here.
Yes, they are. Almost to the 40-yard line already on their inside of the field, but good field position. And anytime you get good field position on offense, it's a lot shorter of a field to go. And this Lexington Miners offense is very, very deadly through the air. So look for them on 1st down to air it out, as Iolenta said.
Yeah, shotgun formation. He slings it out this time. He got it this time. Number 13 running to the end zone. 5, touchdown Miners. What a run, what a throw. He connected with him this time.
Jaleel Usman aired it out and beat that corner on that route. Got it out there to David Gears. Gears went up there, caught it, did the rest, and took it to the house. Gears, the 2-way player out of Vancouver, had himself a big week last week with 101 yards on only 2 carries, 80 yards being his longest. Starting it off early tonight, that one goes for 6. 6 points, early lead.
Usman the second, big 6'3", 225-pound quarterback, throws it up in the air, and what a catch and grab by David Gears, the wide receiver, number 13. Like you said, coming in from Vancouver, he's 6 foot, 220 pounds, and holy smokes, he caught that in perfect stride, took it to the end zone, but I want to say that was an even better throw to hit him right on the money.
Yes, it was. What a great play to get them on the board early here in the first quarter. Let's see if they can keep this momentum up on defense.
They kick it off here. We're going to get a return starting around the 8-yard line, I'd say. Brings it up around the 25 before getting tackled. here in the first quarter, 7 minutes left, and the Lincoln Rattlesnakes, after getting their first drive for being forced to punt it, now here have the ball down by 7 on the road.
Yeah, and this Lincoln offense is going to have to find a way to start moving the ball. First couple possessions haven't gotten the ball past midfield. They've really got to start getting first downs.
Nice throw, nice catch, brings it up the field there on a good yard gain there. Looked like that was Lottie Lou, number 17, and it was, and that's a great play on first down. You take that every time.
Absolutely, especially on first down, you get a good 8 or 9 yard gain on the first play from scrimmage on a drive up there on the sidelines, and makes your playbook wide open, and you can do just about anything on 2nd and 1 here as you come out in the I formation.
Yeah, one fullback and a running back, quarterback under center, hands it off to the left side. Great initial blocking, gets the first down that they needed. Big run there by the Rattlesnakes to get the first down here and keep the momentum.
Yeah, Logan Lee didn't have a big game last week per se on the ground game, with only 27 yards on the ground. Where he got most of his money at was through the air. He had 27 yards rushing, but 87 yards total all-purpose because of his 60 yards receiving. So overall, good game.
Absolutely, but not this time. A big tackle by number 50 from the Lexington Miners, coming up and laying down the wood there, and forcing now a tackle. I thought it was behind the line of scrimmage, but they're actually going to rule it at the line, and now 2nd and 10 here. Quarterback under center, one fullback and a running back. Wide receiver out to the top of your screen. They go with play action this time on 2nd and 10. Throw it down the middle of the field. Oh, it looked like it got intercepted, deflected, but the ball actually hit the ground. Good throw to hit his receiver, but it's now 3rd and long.
It looked like the tight end there, Brian Murphy, might have had a step on Isabella Blackwell, but just couldn't come up with the reception there on 2nd down. Coming up with a 3rd and 10 here, need to convert if they want to keep this drive alive.
Absolutely, throws it in the middle of the field. One-handed catch, but not enough to get the first down. That was King Jackson, 6'5", 210-pound wide receiver with the one-handed snag, but they're now looking at another 4th and 2.
Yeah, you definitely hate to see it once again as drive stalls out before they reach the midfield, becoming an all too familiar theme as we reach below the halfway point here in the first quarter. Lincoln punting it away here once again.
Ooh, almost blocked. They kick it up in the air, lands around the 20, and he's tackled after about a 1 to 2 yard gain. If you're new to the SFL, the Simulation Football League combines traditional sports, esports, and role-playing game into one. Team strategies are being executed in real time by our simulations as real-life players compete on the virtual gridiron. For more information about the SFL, visit our website at www.simulationfl.net. The SFL, we put the fan in fantasy. And look at this big run up the right side by the Lexington Miners, and it looks like they're coming out at home here. Christian Pierce, number 23, with a beautiful block there by the fullback, able to take the corner, and what a huge run and what a big performance by this team here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Scott Powell, as you said, off that right side, had a huge block on one of the defenders for Lincoln, and able to spring Pierce loose off that right side, off tackle. Huge first down as they come out here on this drive.
Nice catch there, but not much gonna come out of that play, but still a great potential play. Love that play to get the running back out on the flats there against one of their corners of the Rattlesnakes, but still a huge tackle there by the Rattlesnakes defender there.
Yeah, Nico Vasquez out of his free safety spot. Great open field tackle to stop him with only a 1 yard gain.
They hand it off to the running back there on second down. And it looks like we're going to see a third down here. Will the Rattlesnakes get the stop they need, or will the Lexington Miners here at home be able to hold on to this momentum that they've been taking advantage of here in the first quarter?
We saw this empty set once on that last drive. Watch that top route.
Drops back to throw, throws it in the middle of the field this time. Great throw by the quarterback, Usman, there. And he completes it to the wide receiver in the middle of the field, Hexter Huxley there, for a huge first down.
Yeah, that inside slant pattern this time. He goes to Hector Huxley on that inside slant and gets the first down. So we're seeing Usman has no problem spreading the love around to his wide receiving targets on this offense to get the first downs that he needs to move the ball down the field.
Absolutely. Hands the ball off to the running back.
Oh.
Gets tackled almost immediately. Good job holding on to that ball. Big tackle there by number 55 of the Rattlesnakes, Sabo Cannon.
Yeah, Sabo Cannon absolutely laying the wood on that tackle after that 1 yard gain by Christian Pierce. Good tackle there after on that first down play.
2nd and 9, first quarter, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. The quarterback rolls out to the right side and has to just get rid of it by the pursuing defender. Heads up play there to just get rid of the ball because it looked like it was going to be a tackle for loss.
Yeah, I think Usman was feeling some pressure on his backside there from the defensive lineman. Felt like he had to start moving to his right a little bit and felt it necessary to throw it away and try to live another down.
Quarterback number 5, Usman II, throws it under center. Beautiful pass. He's been playing great today. Completes it in traffic to number 13, David Gears, who's also having a big day today. And the Miners come up with another first down on this drive.
And instead of getting the big home run ball like they did on that last touchdown drive, they've been methodically moving the ball down the field on this drive. Another inside slant pass on that third down to move the chains.
Absolutely. Big run here up the middle by Christian Pierce. And that is a good run on first down for 4 yards here in the closing seconds, or the closing minutes of the first quarter. And it's 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line, at the opponent's 30-yard line. Quarterback comes under center, one halfback in a tribs formation to the left, and they run it to the left. Great blocking, seals the edge, and there he goes. Around the corner, gets to the second level. Number 23 for the Lexington Miners is having a great day here. Christian Pierce is really asserting himself here on this drive.
If Pierce gets that kind of blocking all day long, Lincoln is going to have some trouble when it comes to the third and fourth quarters, because once he got around those offensive linemen, there was nobody there after about 5 to 10 yards down the field to slow him down until after he got past the first down marker. So Lincoln's got to figure some kind of strategy out, make some adjustments on that defense, try to slow down this offense from getting down the field.
Absolutely. They're dominating out front in the trenches. Quarterback play action, throws it deep to the right side. Touchdown! Miners, Lexington Miners with a huge catch here to go up 13-0. Potential 2 scores here in the first quarter. What a throw by the quarterback. Hits him right on the money.
Yeah, tight end post route from Usman to number 45, Lawrence Perry. Perry making an appearance on that deep tight end post route to the outside. Beautiful pass by Usman. Even better catch over there in the end zone, taking a 2-score lead, and Lexington early here in this game, starting to maybe run away with it here early.
Yeah, absolutely. 14 points if this is good, and it is money. Good hold, good snap, and the Lexington Miners are going up 14-0 over the Lincoln Rattlesnakes here at home. They've been dominating so far, and these Lincoln Rattlesnakes get a chance to get the ball here with about a minute left in the first quarter. Esports TV has partnered up with the SFL to bring sim football to millions of homes over the next 2 years. ESTV is the world's first 24/7 live linear and video on-demand esports channel available everywhere through your smart TV, on your phone, through Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and more. Visit estv.co to learn more about its programming and to find all the ways you can catch the SFL action on the network. Big return here to the 26-yard line, and they need to take advantage of this drive big time here. And the quarterback under center, 2 wide receivers and a halfback, actually hands it off, and he gets good blocking. Looked like he was off to the races, but ends up getting tackled about 8 yards down the field. Big run here from the Rattlesnakes.
Yeah, big run though, but I almost had to cut you off from your read there because that kickoff had a fumble that was nearly recovered by Lexington on that kickoff return. Lincoln nearly escaped a disaster on that kickoff return. Luckily, one of their returners was able to fall on it to avoid a huge disaster.
Absolutely, that would have been big time for the Miners to get that kind of field position too with this kind of momentum. They handed off on second down, but it's actually stopped just before the first down, and it's 3rd and 1, and oh my goodness, this is a big 3rd down here for the Rattlesnakes on the road.
Yeah, you definitely don't want a 3 and out here if you're Lincoln. You've got to get this first down.
They go with a big jumbo power set and hand it off to the left side, and they get it with a big assertive run there to the left side, and it looks like we're 14-0, the Miners over the Rattlesnakes, and that's the end of the first quarter. That was a first quarter that was definitely packed with the Lexington Miners asserting themselves in the air and on the ground, and now this might be the chance for the Lincoln Rattlesnakes to get back on the board, or to get on the board for the first time today. They handed off, I believe, for the 2nd or 3rd time on this drive alone. They're definitely running the ball here, trying to get their running back, number 21, involved and assert him early in this ball game, Logan Lee.
Yeah, definitely seeing more Logan Lee here on this drive. I think that's a smart move for sure.
He dropped back to throw and get it to Logan Lee. Once again, he's able to keep it in bounds, tries to spin away from the defender, but gets met for a minimum gain, and it's now 3rd and 5 here for the Rattlesnakes. Once again, seems like they're very picking away at it. No big plays yet by Kenny Slider, but is this the play that they maybe play action and go deep? It's 3rd and 5. They might have to throw it here. We'll see if they decide to run it.
Look for Lottie Lou maybe on the outside. Oh,
they handed off. Oh, and he stutters. That almost looked like he hesitated there for a second in the trenches. And the Miners again come up with a huge stop here at home.
Yeah, curious call to run it there on 3rd and 5 on their side of the field. As is, they're going to have to punt it away here. Back to Lexington, who's already got some early momentum and trying to build on it here in the second quarter.
And Zachary Patton sitting back there waiting for this punt. Excited for the return, and oh, Jesus. Murphy, he got knocked right off of his shoes. Number 31 with the huge tackle there from the Rattlesnakes, and now they start with the ball at the 18-yard line, up by 2 scores, 14-0. They're getting excited here at home, but it's only the second quarter, and there's lots of game to go here. Let's see what they decide to do, if they're going to play a little conservative here or if they're going to get aggressive. They come up with 3 wide receivers and a split back formation, looks like. Quarterback under center, hands it off, and great blocking up front. Great run, and the Lexington Miners are just winning in the trenches today.
Yes, they are, and just in between the tackles, they're playing smash mouth, running football style right now. Just hand the ball off and putting pads on pads right now along that offensive line, and saying we're going to keep running this football between our tackles, and we're going to keep doing that until you can stop us. Great job of blocking and great running right between the tackles. Nice 12-yard gain there.
Absolutely. Big run there by the running back, and look at this. They're going now to the halfback. I believe that was Scott Powell, number 34, with a big run of his own. And when you're getting open lanes like that, they're just going to keep going to the well for sure on a big 8-yard gain on first down.
Yeah, and I like mixing the fullback in with the halfback, getting the fullback some carries along with that as well, and making sure he gets some playing time, seeing action.
They hand it off to the running back, but not this time. The Rattlesnakes come up with a big stop here on second down and get them behind the line of scrimmage. There was a swarm of rattlesnakes there. It looked like there was probably 2 or 3 defenders behind the line of scrimmage.
They were there to get Pierce down for a huge loss back there. They get 3rd and 4. Go!
They're all over him. Anchored by the big man, number 99, it looked like Kratos Maximus. 6'6", 294 pounds for the beast here, coming in to lay him down, but also number 95 as well came up there with a big stop to get him off his feet, and that was a huge stop for the Rattlesnakes here on 3rd down.
Yeah, 2 huge losses in a row by this Lincoln defense, and now a 3-and-out caused and a punt here by Lexington to give the ball right back to Lincoln.
Tries to spin out of the first tackler, but number 22 comes up with the big tackle on special teams. Number 31 was Frankie Custer there, the strong safety on the return. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line, about 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter here. They're coming out under center, 3 wide receivers and a halfback here. Hands it off to the running back, Logan Lee, and does not get a good blocking or does not get a good run there out of that play, and it's 2nd and 10. We haven't seen much of Kenny Slider yet.
Yeah, we really haven't. Slider hasn't thrown the ball a whole lot. They've been trying to utilize Logan Lee a lot more on the ground game, and it just hasn't worked well.
And here they go. They throw it to the flats. He once again tries to spin, but maybe just a little bit too early, and a huge tackle by the Miners. The Lexington Miners defense is playing really good, and another big heads-up tackle there in a row, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, huge 3rd and 10 coming up here. Definitely look for a wide receiver route for sure this time, I would hope, here on 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, quarterback number 2 throws it to the middle of the field, looked like on a slant route, but not enough for the first down, and that's number 81, King Jackson, who had the one-handed catch earlier on 3rd down, but they seem to look for him, but they need to go a little bit deeper down the field. 4th and 6, and the Lincoln Rattlesnakes are punting it once again.
Yeah, and every time there's a 3rd and 5 or longer, and Lincoln is forced, Lincoln is forced to pass it. It seems as though Lexington is doing a good job of making sure that they keep the wide receivers in front of them and making sure they don't get past them for that first down, and make sure that route doesn't go anywhere further than the first down marker.
Absolutely. Here in the second quarter here, ball at the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. They're in shotgun formation, and they've been playing really well out of this shotgun formation. 4 wide receivers, halfback to his right side. Play action, under pressure. Huge sack there by the Rattlesnakes, and Usman the second goes to the ground. And number 90 for the Rattlesnakes comes up with the huge sack.
Mr. Julius Arnold gets Jaleel Usman down for a huge 4-yard sack back there behind the 20-yard line, making it 2nd and long. Nice play.
Huge play by the Rattlesnakes. Let's see if they can stop here. Nice throw in the middle of the field. Great throw by the quarterback to number 45. Once again, I believe that's the backup tight end. but Jamil Usman the second is looking great in the shotgun formation and throwing the ball today. Holy.
Yeah, Usman to Lawrence Perry again. Perry had that big touchdown catch earlier. Finds Perry again across the middle. Nice game, making it 3rd and medium.
Yep, 3rd and 6 here in the second quarter. Under 5 minutes left, they hand it off to the running back. Aggressive run up front there. Had to get wrestled down by a couple guys, but is unable to get the first down. Whoa, that was an aggressive run at the point of contact there by number 23, Christian Pierce.
And it all started with that sack on first down. Had that sack not happened on first down, that net would have been past the first down marker on the next 2 plays. So big ups to the D lineman, Julius Arnold, to get that first down sack to make this series happen for that defense.
Absolutely, great point. He gets the punt return just over the 30-yard line. They're going to rule it, I believe, at the 34. And we're going to see the Lexington Miners come back out here, or should I say the Lincoln Rattlesnakes come back out here on offense for a much-needed offensive drive here in the closing minutes of the second quarter here. Quarterback Kenny Slider, number 2, under center, drops back to throw, throws it to the flats. Once again, they love this play today. Trying to go to number 21, Logan Lee. And they're unable to get a positive gain out of that, and it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and they're trying to go to that play early and often. It just hasn't worked for them so far yet. Just nowhere to go once they reach the line of scrimmage, but maybe we'll see if it works for them later on. See if it wears the defense down.
Nice throw deep down the middle of the field to number 17, Lottie Lou, and he's been liking to go to him. Kenny Slider with a beautiful throw there. Take a look at it here. Throws it almost in traffic there to number 17, perfectly timed, and it's a huge first down for the Rattlesnakes.
Yeah, it looked like an all slants pattern to the inside, and finally, that's the first time we've seen a Lottie Lou catch since early in the first quarter, and I think it's about time we've seen another Lottie Lou catch. A nice play for a first down right there. Oh no!
They fumble the ball, and the Miners fall on it. Huge play by the Miners. Lexington Miners here, up already at home, come up with a huge turnover. Ricky Toolish. Let's take a look at this play. Number 21 in the trenches. Bow, gets popped. That's definitely a fumble. Ball's on the ground. Huge heads up play by the Miners. And look at this, man. This is getting exciting now.
Yeah, that was Travis Arthur, number 22, the two-way star from Tulsa. He's got a game coming up this weekend in the quarterfinals against Vancouver, and he made a play right now, right here, for this Lexington squad defense, jumping on that fumble and giving the ball right back to his offense.
Absolutely, 2nd and 9 now here in the second quarter after the big tackle there. And this is a huge drive coming up here with great field position, and to steal this momentum here. Looks like they're coming out in a big, heavy set here. Quarterback under center. Halfback, they hand it off to the right side.
Whoa,
he breaks the
look out.
initial tackle. Look at this. Oh, looked like he was off to the races. What a run by the Lexington Miners. Christian Pierce and the offensive line led by DeMarcus Candy for the Lexington Miners.
Yeah, and I think we need to see more of that from Lexington, because Lincoln's proven that they've had trouble stopping the running play. And here we're seeing this set again here on 3rd down. Whoa, looks like we almost saw an offsides.
Almost a free play. And that was on 3rd down too, but able to jump back. So they're not going to call it. And now it's 4th and 4. Huge stop after the turnover.
Yeah, huge stop. That was 55 Sabo Cannon with the big tackle for loss.
And that's the 2-minute warning. Season 5, week 2 of the SFL Miners. For these two teams, 14-0 here in the second quarter. The 2-minute warning has gone off here. Let's see if the Rattlesnakes, when they get this ball, will get into a 2-minute drill here and try to get themselves on the board for the first time after the huge stop, after the turnover that they had last time they were out. And he caught the ball but actually went into the end zone. It looked like he got it in time, but they're going to rule it at the 20-yard line. Now 1st and 10 for the Rattlesnakes.
Yeah, he was unable to control his momentum after he caught it and just carried it into the end zone after he did catch it. So, yeah, going to bring it out to the 20 and Lake will start their drive here.
Quarterback under center. Oh, gets hit as he throws. They're going to still rule it an incompletion as his arm was going forward. But huge hit there by the defensive lineman for the Miners. And they're playing great not only on offense but defense here. Let's see if the Lincoln Rattlesnakes can put this ball in the air here under the 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to see if they can move the ball down the field quickly here with less than 2 minutes to go.
Drop back to throw. Kenny Slider throws it to number 21, the halfback. They've been loving this wheel route, and that time it worked really well. Logan Lee, 6'2", 180-pound running back, really been involved in the passing game here, and it's 3rd and inches.
Questionable spot of the ball there. I thought he got a little bit closer to the first down marker and maybe even past it on 2nd down there, but we'll see if he can get the first down here and maybe move the chains.
They hand it off. Number 21 gets the gain they need, and they're going to have to go to the hurry-up offense. Logan Lee on the big first down. Quarterback Kenny Slider, number 2, hurrying up his team. Play action, but under pressure, gets hit. And are they going to use one of their timeouts here?
Nope, let's look like it.
And it doesn't look like it's 2nd and 16. Huge play by the Miners.
Yeah, number 96 right there, just right up the middle, able to bring down the quarterback Slider for a huge sack and loss on 1st down.
2nd and 16, under 30 seconds left here now in the second quarter, and he completes it on a beautiful play to number 17, Lottie Liu. He's been the man today he's been looking for, and now they decide to use the timeout with 30 seconds left, and that's a huge play, the biggest play I'd say for the Rattlesnakes on offense all day today.
Yeah, Lottie Liu with a nice deep pass over the middle for a 1st down. Yeah, and I think this might be the first time they are past the 50-yard line into opponent's territory now. So maybe a best chance to score here before halftime.
Kenny Slider, the quarterback, in shotgun formation, has good time, throws it to the left side. Looked like he hit Lottie Liu there, but was unable to complete it. Or did they rule it a catch?
Yeah,
was that ruled a catch? Wow, that was really close.
That's wow. I wonder if they're gonna get a booth review on that one. That was a questionable call. Wow,
they don't challenge it here, and they're gonna get. We'll see. We'll have to go back and look at it, but it's 2nd and 2 either way with 20-something seconds left, and the Rattlesnakes are trying to move it up the middle of the field, and it's ruled as an incompletion. Tries to get it on a slant route here to the backup tight end. Once again, Perry, but it goes down as incompletion, 3rd and 2.
This time it's Torrey Perry. We got 2 Perrys on each team. We got a Lawrence Perry for the Miners, and now it's Torrey Perry with his first target, and it comes up as an incomplete pass here for the Rattlesnakes.
Big deep throw down the middle of the field, and he completes it. Kenny Slider, the quarterback here. Beautiful protection there as the pocket's collapsing just in time. Throws it deep down the middle of the field on a post route with seconds left here, and this is their chance to come up with a big play. Maybe you got They got what, one timeout left. You got maybe 2 plays here. You could try to take a shot in the end zone, then they might have to settle for a field goal. But let's see what they do here in shotgun formation. Kenny Slider, can he take advantage of it on this drive here? Looking for the end zone. No, throws it a little bit short. And they have to use their last timeout, I believe. That's correct. And they go to Lottie Lou once again, number 17, and it's 2nd and 2 with 12 seconds left here.
I would not be surprised if they bring out their kicker for a field goal. Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to do here. Yeah. Jordan Shaw for a field goal attempt here. They don't want to risk running out of time before the half.
Yeah, no, smart move. Take the points while you can get them, but it really felt like on that drive that they were good. It felt like a touchdown drive, but have to settle for 3 here in the closing seconds of the second quarter. And the Lexington Miners are going to get it back with 9 seconds left here in the second quarter. Oh, the ball goes all the way into the end zone, but we're still going to see a return. Brings it up over the 20-yard line with 5 seconds left, and I can't imagine them going for a Hail Mary here with that type of field position. Maybe if they got a better return, but they most likely will probably just run this out and be content with the score at halftime here.
Yeah, you don't want to do anything that would cause Lincoln to have another chance to score before halftime, so definitely just run the clock out here on first down.
They actually drop back to throw. Oh, it almost gets intercepted. Hits multiple defenders' hands, and that's the end of the first half. And it goes out with a risky throw by the Lexington Miners. They were not content with the score, and it is 14-3. The Miners over the Rattlesnakes. And Nate Hall, what a first half that was. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the first half here as the Miners kick it off to the Rattlesnakes here.
Yeah, just nothing really going on offense for Lincoln outside of that last drive of the first half. Slider really got the ball moving to Lottie Lou on some receptions. There towards the end of the first half to set up for that short field goal. But outside of that, just not much going for Logan Lee or any of their other wide receivers. And as far as Lexington, I think they need to run Christian Pierce a lot more because Lincoln's been showing on defense that they've really struggled stopping that running game for Lexington.
Yep, absolutely. Here, the Rattlesnakes here get the ball here to start the third quarter. Throw it to the top left, and you know who it is, Lottie Lou, with another great snag, and he's been the guy today. You go to the hot hands, and Lincoln Rattlesnakes have been comfortable throwing it to him.
Yeah, definitely. It looked like that was the same play on the top of the screen, top of the route that we saw in the first play from scrimmage in the first quarter. So we'll see if they continue on with that theme here on this drive.
Kenny Slider throws it to his right side, tries to get it to number 81, but unable to complete it to King Jackson for the big first down play there, and it's 2nd and 10.
I like what Lincoln is doing, though, on the first drive after halftime, though, trying to get Slider to spread the ball out on offense a lot more, looking for Lottie Lou, looking for Jackson on offense, and looking for the passing game more on through the air.
Kenny Slider throws it to number 21, Logan Lee, the halfback, and he gets a decent gain here to make it 3rd and 2nd here for the Lincoln Rattlesnakes. The Miners have been playing really good on defense today as well, not just on offense, and this is another huge 3rd down here for the Lincoln Rattlesnakes. The quarterback, Kenny Slider, under center, hands it off to the running back to the right side, and he's able to get it, just stop short. And it's 4th and 1, huge stop for the Miners.
Yeah, that's a big play for that Lexington defense to stop that run by Logan Lee on 3rd down. Whoa, we're gonna see him maybe go for it here on 3rd down, maybe.
4th and 1, quarterback under center. Looks like they're gonna go for it, or they're trying to get them to jump offside. We'll see what they do here. The Rattlesnakes, huge gamble of a play, and they call a timeout, and they actually do try to get them to jump offside, but the Miners hold discipline and are able to stay disciplined, should I say, on that 4th and 1 attempt by the Rattlesnakes trying to throw them off. That was interesting play there.
I don't really like that call. I don't mind it as much if you do that in the first half, because you can't take the timeouts with you into the second half. However, if you need those timeouts later in the game, if you're still down, you just wasted one of your timeouts that you might use to try to come back later on in the game. So not the craziest fan of that call as they punt this one away.
Absolutely. Very good point. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them or if they need that timeout later. After the punt there, they're going to get it at the 17-yard line, 1st and 10 for this Lexington Miners at home, who've been playing really good, not only on the ground, but in the air. I've been really impressed by the quarterback from the Lexington Miners, Usman II. He's been playing really phenomenal. Let's see if they stick to that here. Quarterback, 3 wide receivers, quarterback under center. 1-step drop back, throws it to the halfback to the outside, to the right side, should I say, and they get a decent gain, and it looks like they're going to try to go to the flats themselves. Actually, that's the fullback, Scott Powell, number 34.
Yeah, that might be Scott Powell's first reception of the game, I think, there on the outside. But a nice 6-yard gain on that 1st down play, trying to open up the playbook a little bit more as they come out on their first drive after the half.
Quarterback number 5, Usman II, hands it off to the running back, number 23, Christian Pierce. And it looks like that's going to be for a 1st down. And Christian Pierce is absolutely playing great today, and he's been getting great blocking all day. And let's see how aggressive or how conservative this play calling is here coming up on this drive here. They start at their 27-yard line. Now they're in shotgun formation. 2 halfbacks to either side of Usman II. He drops back to throw, throws it in the middle of the field. He completes it. Look out, look at him go. Doesn't look like anybody's going to catch him. Will they? Of course they do, because I said that. But, man, it looked like he was off to the races. Number 10, Zachary Patton, playing phenomenal today.
Yes, he is. And as I stated there in the first half, Patton coming off of his 169-yard game last week, and he had another huge gain on this play, just coming off of that big catch right over the middle, making people miss all the way down to the 90-yard line. At the very end, finally one of the Lincoln defenders dragged them down at the very end, but not before he got a gain of, I believe, 60 yards plus off the top of my head.
Yeah, for sure. That was a huge completion. Hit him on the go, and he was able to take it to the all the way down to the red zone, should I say, and he caught it on stride, and it looked like the defender tried to jump the route, but huge touchdown saving tackle there to force them to have to try for it here. They hand it off to the running back last play. Looked like he was being very aggressive, looking for contact, and they do the exact same thing here again, and they get the contact that he was looking for by big number 75 of the Rattlesnakes, Michael Hurry, or Rory, should I say.
So after that huge pass play of 64 yards, doing quick math off the top of my head, the defense for Lincoln comes away with 2 big tackles on the run game. So the defense needs one more stop to potentially avoid disaster here.
Usman II, play action, breaks a tackle. Look at this, is he gonna run? He does! Oh! What a
Wow.
play. What an adjustment. He just had to scramble and find something. But great pressure by the Rattlesnakes, but even a better heads-up play by the quarterback for the Miners, Usman there.
Yeah, and Matthias Citrion with the heads-up play to break off of his block and make sure that Usman doesn't make it to the end zone and tackle him at the 4-yard line to set up this field goal attempt by kicker Rance.
It's up and it's good, and that's a huge field goal maybe coming down to the later half of this game. Let's see if that comes back to help this team get the victory here at home. Lots of time left here, but the Miners have been playing great today, but the Lincoln Rattlesnakes have been also playing pretty good on defense. They've been getting lots of great defensive pressure. It's just the running game that's been really stopping them from holding down the Miners. So we're going to get a return here from number 31 from the Lincoln Rattlesnakes. Gets over the 25-yard line. They're going to rule it at the 26. And that's Frankie Custer, the strong safety on the return.
Yeah, and we'll see if Lincoln can move the ball better down the field here on the second drive of the third quarter. See if they can maybe mix up the pass a little bit more. They did a good job on that first drive. Let's see if they can do a little bit more here on the second one.
Oh, huge tackle there. And he's been having a huge day today. Thomas Matthews there, number 56 for the Miners.
Yeah, big loss on first down. Bringing up a second and long here. Definitely want to see them move the ball past this line for sure.
They hand it off on 2nd and 10 to the running back, number 21, Logan Lee. But another big tackle, I believe, by number 56. Matthews is having a big day. And this is a huge third down. Once again, the Rattlesnakes really need to start converting these third downs. And it looks like Kenny Sliders in shotgun formation. This should get you excited if you're a Rattlesnakes fan. They throw it deep in the middle of the field. It gets knocked down by, I believe that was 56 again. 3 straight plays. This man is playing phenomenal and just won't let the Rattlesnakes get any momentum at all. And it's now 4th and 9, and they got to punt it.
Yeah, that was a quick 3 and out by this Lincoln offense, and you hate to see it if you're a Lincoln fan, but just great defense overall by that Lincoln squad on defense, and just a great overall passing defense as well on that series.
They punt it from around the 15-yard line. Good hang time, over 4 seconds. Big broken tackle there by the wide receiver, number 10, Zachary Patton. And they're going to get it once again with great field position at home with the momentum and with the lead. The Lexington Miners here, if they can score on this drive, this is going to be quite the daunting task for the Lincoln Rattlesnakes to come back. But let's see if the Lincoln Rattlesnakes can come up big on defense. But the Miners are coming out in a running formation. They hand it off to the right side, and that's exactly what happens. The Rattlesnakes defensive line has been coming through huge for them, and that's a tackle for a loss by the big man, number 95, for the Rattlesnakes.
It's going to be another big loss on that running play, and this Lincoln D-line has been coming through all game long. You just would love to see their offense start capitalizing on their defensive play.
Oh, and he comes back to catch it. What a heads-up play there by the wide receiver, number 13, to come back to the ball. David Gears has been playing great today. 3 catches, 79 yards, as you saw the graphic at the bottom of the screen there. And that's a huge catch to make this a 3rd and 5. 3 minutes and 40-something seconds left in the third quarter. Here come the Miners. Will the Rattlesnakes get the big stop here that they need? Little pressure. Oh, pressure from behind. He breaks the tackle, but then another man comes in. I believe that's number 99, the big man himself. for the Rattlesnakes. Kratos Maximus takes him down to the ground for a huge sack.
Yeah, this Lincoln defense didn't have any sacks in their loss last week to Ottawa, but this defense has been feasting in that Lexington backfield. It seemed like constantly, almost all game long. It'd be awesome to find out later on how many sacks exactly this defense has had. But it seems like they've been in that backfield for Lexington very often in this ball game. And another great example there by Maximus getting back there and stopping that drive from progressing.
Absolutely. Kratos Maximus, number 99, the big defensive end. He's 6'6", 294 pounds. And he's coming at you, falling on you from behind. You're going down. But he was still able to break the first tackle, what was really impressive by Usman the second. But now the Lincoln Rattlesnakes here, down by 2 scores here in the third quarter. They come up with good protection, 2 halfbacks. They keep him back. Max protect, and they throw it to the right side and complete it to King Jackson, number 81. I like that they're getting him involved. He's been playing really well today. And Kenny Slider comes up with a beautiful throw. Look at that, right on the money.
Yeah, that was a beautiful throw, and you definitely want to see it. Like we've been saying all third quarter so far, you want to see a lot more of that here on this drive, them airing it out, moving the ball down the field, and capitalizing on their offense and helping their defensive efforts out.
Quarterback number 2, Kenny Slider, throws it to the left side, and he tips it a couple times. Number 21, Logan Lee, that was kind of scary when it's tipping up there and defenders are flying by. If he would able to catch one of those, that defender would still be running into the end zone right now. Big missed opportunity by the Miners, but also a breath of fresh air for the Lincoln Rattlesnakes that haven't been able to catch much of a break today, and that's a big one for them there. Quarterback under center gets backed behind the line of scrimmage, and he goes down, and it's 3rd and 13, and another huge play for the Miners there. Wow.
Yeah, Forrest Dalton, the defensive tackle 2A out of Jacksonville, coming back with a huge sack on 2nd down, making it 3rd and long, and making it a lot harder for Slider and company to complete this 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, Kenny Slider here in 3rd and 13. Last time that looked for Lottie Lou. Let's see if he does the same thing. Throws it to the right side, completes it to number 81, King Jackson. And it looks like they're going to get him more involved in this drive, and I love to see it. King Jackson with a big catch here on the sideline. Great concentration.
Yeah, and that offensive line really gave Slider a lot of time back there in the pocket to look around, make sure he found his open receiver, found King Jackson on the right over there by the sideline, and completed it. And King Jackson, great awareness to be past that first down line and get that first down that they needed.
Number 25 almost jumps right in front of it. Huge play there by the Lexington Miners. Isabel Blackwell, she almost came up with a huge interception there.
Not just a huge interception, but a huge pick six, because she jumped that route so hard that there was nothing but green grass in front of her as she jumped that route and picked it off.
Absolutely. And she was ready to get it too. That was a big heads-up play by the cornerback number 25, or by the secondary player number 25. They handed off to the halfback number 21, and unable to get some momentum there. Logan Lee unable to get into the second level, and it's 3rd and 9. And this is, I know I keep saying it, but these third downs, man, are getting big for them. They need to start converting these third downs here. Quarterback in shotgun formation, 2 halfbacks to either side of them, 3 wide receivers. Looks, pump fakes, throws it to the middle of the field. Looks like he hit his wide receiver, but the defender came up with an even bigger play there, and it is an incompletion in 4th and 9 once again for the Lincoln Rattlesnakes.
Yeah, and starting to be just one of those things, one of those games for Lincoln where where you think you're starting to do something good on offense, and then all of a sudden it stalls right around midfield or either before or soon after. So just a tough break there on that incompletion for Lincoln.
They kick it off there, or they punt it to the Lincoln, or to the Lexington Miners here, and they're getting the ball here with about a minute left in the third quarter, up big at home here. And this is definitely a potential put away drive here, but let's see what they decide to do. They come up with 3 wide receivers, a fullback and a running back. Quarterback under center. Hands it off to number 23, the halfback, but is unable to get a good gain there. And Christian Pierce has had 17 carries and 74 yards today.
Yeah, and Pierce has done really good on the ground, as we did take a look at his stats there a little bit. But maybe we'll see him air it out here on second down as they come out in a shotgun formation.
Usman the second, quarterback number 5 in shotgun there. Throws it to the left side, completes it to Zachary Patton. Number 10 catches it on the sideline. Big play here by the Miners.
A nice little out and up route there by Zachary Patton as he catches it from Usman on that out route and just turns it upfield and gets a good gain before he gets tackled there by Luke Swift.
Quarterback Usman the second in shotgun formation here. Play action. Got good protection. Throws it to a hook route in the middle of the field for a minimum gain here to number 23, Christian Pierce. And it's 2nd and 9. And that is the end of the third quarter. 17-3. Lexington Miners over the Lincoln Rattlesnakes. Second and 9 here. Usman the second, quarterback number 5 for the Miners. Lexington Miners under center here. 1 fullback and a running back, and it looks like he hands it off to the fullback here. Aggressive run there by Powell to get up to the 49-yard line, and it's 3rd and 3.
Love to see a lot more of that here in the fourth quarter from this Lexington offense. Get a good dose of Powell and Pierce in the fourth quarter to try to milk this clock a little bit with this 2-score lead.
Another big run to the left side by the Lexington Miners, and they've been able to run the ball today well, and this run was no different. Christian Pierce able to find his way through the traffic.
And we saw the stats for, as we see that replay of the run, good run by Pierce. We saw a stat line for Usman at the outset of the fourth quarter, and his near perfect quarterback rating of over 150. Last week he struggled in the game of taking care of the football with 4 interceptions. He hasn't thrown any today, and that's what's led to their success so far in this ballgame today.
Nice throw by Usman the second. Once again, to David Gears, number 13 in the middle of the field, and that's a huge first down for the Miners here.
Yeah, Gears having himself a big game today as well. Another nice reception over the middle on that slant pattern for a nice first down.
Usman the second under center. Hands it off to the halfback. Christian Pierce before getting decked there, but he's averaging 4.1 yards per carry today. And on first down, it's been very productive for them, setting them up in second and short to help this offense stay very balanced today. They've been playing really well on the ground, but also been able to air it out when they needed to. But it looks like they're coming out to run the ball to kill the clock. And huge stop here by the Rattlesnakes. Number 91 comes up with a huge tackle there behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he really does. Gets a good 3 or 4 yard loss way behind the line. 3rd and 8 as looks like Patton's clearing away some yawns away, saying we got this 3rd down conversion easily. We'll see if they do or not.
Oh, throws it to the right side. Looked like it was intended to number 13, David Gears, but they just got caught up in the traffic or just mistimed the throw, and ends up being a big stop here for the Lincoln Rattlesnakes.
Yeah, but they're still in field goal range, and should Lexington's kicker Joey Robb, I mispronounced your name earlier, I do apologize for that, but it's Joey Robb, the kicker for Lexington. But should he hit this, it'll be a 3-score lead, so they'll still get the points should he hit this. Oh, so sorry. Commentator's cursor right there, I think, as he misses it wide right.
Ooh, able to go up by 17 there, but instead ends up being a missed field goal and a huge opportunity here for the Rattlesnakes with 8 minutes and 30 some odd seconds left in the 4th quarter. Can they get a quick score here and only get down by 7? In shotgun formation, Kenny Slider throws it deep in the middle of the field.
Oh.
Almost completes it, but a huge play by the Miners secondary, number 22, Travis Arthur. And that's a huge smackdown, and they're trying to take advantage of the momentum. Looks like he got his hand in there just in time.
Yeah, looking for Ricky Tolish back there over the middle, and Travis Arthur, the free safety, was, as you said, back there just in time to knock that ball away at the last second, or else I think Ricky Tolish could have went to the house.
Kenny Slider under center, hands it off to the halfback, and is tackled almost immediately. Logan Lee averaging 1.7 yards, 27 yards, and a touchdown today. But another big stop by the Miners.
Big 3rd down coming up here for Lincoln. They've had a number of big 3rd downs in this ball game, but I think as we approach the 8-minute mark here in the 4th quarter, this is one of the bigger ones they've had so far. Oh, look out.
Under pressure. Oh!
Oh,
wow. Almost intercepted initially, then got tipped up, and another defender had a chance at it. It looked like he had a few seconds in the pocket, but it collapsed on him really quickly, and he had to get rid of the ball. Almost looked like he got hit as he was throwing it, and he's lucky that that wasn't turned over.
Yeah, it definitely got hit as he got rid of that one, and it fluttered out there forever, it seemed like. Izzy Blackwell got her hands on there. Lottie Liu had a chance at it, I think, on the reception. Boy, that was just a dangerous pass.
They spotted around the 32-yard line, and that was a huge drive there, but stopped short by the Miners defense, and the Miners now come back out here on offense. 20 carries, 3.7 yard average, 74 yards today for Christian Pierce, and I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of him here. Big dose of the halfbacks here in the 4th quarter, and pow, he got popped right as he got the ball there. And it looks like the Rattlesnakes know that they're going to get a big dose of Pierce as well, and they're not afraid to come up and make contact. Huge play there to force it 2nd and long. And let's see if the Rattlesnakes can come up with another big stop here, because have been playing really well on defense. They hand it off once again, and he's tackled almost immediately once again by number 55 of the Rattlesnakes.
55, Sabo Cannon with a nice tackle after a 3-yard gain. Sabo Cannon's been having himself a big game in this ball game. Has a lot of tackles. here today, doing his part to help his defense out and slowing down this minor offense. Whoa!
Usman throws it deep in the middle, and he completes it. What a throw! What a catch by number 11 for the Lexington Miners, Ricky Tulish, and I believe that was his first catch today, or was that Huxer Hexley? That was Huxer Hexley.
Hector Huxley on the reception. Say that 3 times fast, I know, right? Hector Huxley with a nice post route pattern over the middle, but a nice reception from Usman to Huxley for a nice first down past the 50-yard line.
Quarterback shotgun formation. 5 wide receivers, it looked like. Throws it deep to the left side. Oh, I thought that was for sure intercepted. It looked like as the ball was in the air, the receiver turned into the defender there at the last second.
Yeah, Patton quickly became the defender there on that one to make sure Rick Evans couldn't come away with that interception. Nice hit by Patton to make sure that doesn't get picked off.
That was an awesome play by the wide receiver there to make sure that his quarterback did not throw an interception there. Usman, 150 quarterback rating today. He's been playing absolutely phenomenal. 2nd and 10 here at the 44-yard line. They hand it off to the halfback, and he's met immediately, and it's now 3rd and 9.
Yeah, big third down for this Lincoln defense as we approach the 6-minute mark of the 4th quarter. The dire need to get this ball back to their offense. Still only down by 2 scores. Still plenty of time left. Just need to get the ball back to their offense.
Third and 9. Drops back to throw. He's got great protection. Just couldn't. He waited just a little bit too long, and number 55 for the Rattlesnakes comes up huge once again. Sabo Cannon, 6'4", 230 pounds, and man, he pushed that offensive lineman back.
Yeah, I was gonna say Usman had all day until Sabo Cannon pushed that defender or the offensive lineman back there into the quarterback and sacked him. So it's a big play on 3rd down.
Absolutely, big play to get the ball back for their offense here, and they get it at the 16-yard line. And it looks like they're going to have a long drive ahead of them here if they plan on scoring. Let's see if the quarterback Kenny Slider, should I say, get his big arm and display it here. Down by 14 points. They come up with 3 wide receivers, a halfback, quarterback under center. Drops back to throw. Throws it in the middle of the field. It completes it. Beautiful throw to Lottie Lou there, and that's his 9th catch, 123 yards, and David Gears on the other side has 4 catches as well. But take a look at Kenny Slider here. Great protection, number 2. The quarterback throws it in the middle of the field. The number 17 with a sliding catch. Very impressive here, and I love to see it here. Let's see if we can see more of that coming up here on this drive, because they know, and we all know, that they need it here if they plan on coming back. Only 2 scores, though. They can make it happen. Let's see if they can do it here. They actually decide to go with the hurry-up offense here to try to catch the defense in the same formation. Kenny Slider hurries up to the line, play action, throws it to the left side, and completes it to Lottie Lou for a huge first down, and it looks like they found some momentum here.
Yeah, big sack right there on 2nd down. Definitely want to keep up with this hurry up, though.
They throw it on the check down, and dangerous pass there. Had to go with the check down, and it's now 3rd and 16, and that quickly turned into a 3rd and long situation here. Let's see what the Rattlesnakes decide to do here.
16, they've got to go deep here. They got to get this first down to keep this ball moving.
Kenny Slider throws it deep. Big throw down the middle of the field. And unable to complete the pass there. And it's 4th and 16. Fourth and 16 here. Coverage of the Simulation Football League on Next Level Sports continues this weekend with a pair of quarterfinal doubleheaders at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. You won't want to miss all the top teams this season in the action defending their home turf, including the title favorites Vancouver and Baltimore. Visit the NLSE.com to find Next Level Sports in your area. And they get a big tackle here, and I believe they're ruling at the 36-yard line, and it's a huge sack here, should I say, by the Miners here.
Yeah, huge sack and turnover on downs. So backbreaker for this Lincoln offense as Lexington takes over on downs at the other 36-yard line, first down.
Oh, he tries to avoid the defender and ends up going backwards, looked like on that play. Huge play by the strong safety, number 31, Frankie Custer there for the Rattlesnakes.
Yeah, and now Lexington's focus on offense is going to be milking this clock down as we're under almost 3.5 minutes left in this ballgame.
2nd and 13 here. The Miners, Lexington coming out with one wide receiver, fullback, halfback, and a tight end. Two tight ends, should I say. Quarterback hands it off, and he's met almost immediately. This Rattlesnakes defensive line has been able to pierce the offensive line in the second half a lot more than they did in the first half, that's for sure.
This defense has been all over the place here in the second half, slowing down this Lexington Miner offense. Just not giving the running game any kind of room to run. Pierce has been, for the most part, bottled up the entire way the second half.
Quarterback hands it off to the running back, and he gets a decent run here on 3rd and 18, but not enough. Christian Pierce averaging 3.3 yards per carry, but is unable to get the big third down conversion, and the Lincoln Rattlesnakes get another stop here, but I believe they're in field goal range. Let's see if they go for another kick attempt here.
I think they're just outside of field goal range, but I don't think they punt this ball away, though, until after the other side of the 2-minute warning.
And that's exactly what they do. That's the 2-minute warning here in the fourth quarter. Lexington 17 and Lincoln 3. And Lexington has the ball here. And it looks like they're going to punt it here on 4th and 9 instead of attempting the really long field goal. And let's see if they can pin them here in the shadows of their goalposts. They punt it up. It looks like it's going to the right side of the field. Great hang time. And actually a decent punt here. And they roll it out at the 17-yard line. And the Rattlesnakes get the ball back here. Let's see if they can put together a drive here and get a touchdown on this drive here. Logan Lee, 17 carries today. They haven't been able to really establish the run. Let's see if they can air it out here. Kenny Slider throws it to the flats, but Logan Lee was unable to keep his balance and actually catches it and goes out of bounds. Is unable to keep his balance up the sideline there. And it's now another 2nd and long for this Lincoln Rattlesnakes.
Just no room out there. Ran the route too far towards the sidelines and loses a yard on first down.
3 wide receivers. Let's see if these Lincoln Rattlesnakes can get aggressive here. Drops back to throw under pressure. Gets hit as he throws. The ball pops up in the air. and they're unable to get the ball off there, and Matthews comes up with a big play there.
Did they take a timeout there? I didn't see a timeout called, but the clock stopped. That's
Yeah, you're right.
was it an incomplete pass? Did he get rid of the ball?
Yeah, they rule it as an incomplete pass, I guess.
Okay.
And he drops back to throw here, throws it to the left side and completes it this time for a huge completion to Lottie Liu, and I believe that was for a first down, or
They called that out of bounds. I think this is a booth review. Yeah, that's got to be a booth review.
Good call.
Wow. I think it should be a first down because I thought he had a foot in bounds.
Yeah, it looked like it did to me too at first, but had me second guessing myself, and they actually take a look at it here. Let's take another quick look at it.
Oh, he had that right foot. That right foot was way down on the green grass. They should overturn this. There you go. Good job. I guess we can pay the rest this week. Good job.
Lincoln Rattlesnakes have had everything going against them now. They are just fighting against all adversity. And I love this non-giving up attitude by the Lincoln Rattlesnakes here. And they get a big first down here there by Lottie Liu. And let's see if they can get King Jackson or some more of these other receivers involved here. Kenny Slider throws to the right side. Big throw.
Oh, no.
Throws an interception. Number 21 still running. And brings it back past the 30-yard line for a huge interception for the Lexington Miners.
And Dion Lane Barney, congratulations, young man, on your first ever career interception in the minor leagues. Able to get in front of that pass attempt and pick that one off. And that'll be one of, I'm sure, many in your minor league career. But congrats on getting that one underneath your belt, young man. Well deserved.
That's number 21, the cornerback, Dion Lane Barney. Congratulations on that one. That was a huge one for him. Definitely want to keep that ball. They hand it off to Pierce, number 23, and they call a timeout here with 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Christian Pierce with a big run to the left side.
That called timeout to try to throw the defense off early in the third quarter is gonna cost Lincoln here. So I think one more first down or one more timeouts called by Lincoln is gonna end this ball game.
Oh, and they jump offside, but still able to make the play after he jumps offside. But they're gonna definitely accept this penalty and get a big first down here. For the Miners.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker. Number 99, Kratos Maximus, the guilty party on that offense or on that defensive offsides. A huge penalty to give Lexington a first down and a new set of downs to run this clock out even further and possibly seal this ball game for their offense as they come out in the victory formation.
That's exactly what they do. And they deserve it. They've been playing real well today, and the Rattlesnakes were unable to come with the comeback. Were able to come back there and make this a closer game. And it looks like the Miners now, after the huge interception late in the game there, to potentially seal this game now. The Miners are looking really good here, and they've been playing really well at home. And they should be proud of the way they played today. And they knee it here with 1 minute and 20-something seconds left in the ball game. Jamil Usman II and Zachary Patton have been playing really well today, but a big part of their success has to be David Gears with those big catches that he got.
Yeah, David Gears had that big touchdown in the first the first quarter, and then you had the backup tight end Lawrence Perry with that with that reception for a touchdown in the second quarter. So big play all around by this offense. Usman played a perfect game, didn't throw any interceptions in this ball game. Just an overall great game by this offense, and they definitely deserve this win today as they take that last knee, and they can run the rest of this clock out. Big ups to this coaching staff for Lexington: Ethan Kai, the head coach, Jeff Gandier, and Marco Swift, the coordinators. Oh, they're gonna kick a field goal for. Well, they got to run a play, so there you go. Kick a field goal here and make it 20-3 if they make it. And they do.
And they do, to make it 20-3 officially for the Lexington Miners here. Beautiful kick right down the middle. And it looks like they're going to come away with the win here. With 3 seconds left, we might get a little bit of a return. But for the most part, it has been Lexington Miners all day today. And the Lincoln Rattlesnakes were unable to establish the run early, it felt like. And then tried to go to the pass, but it was just not enough. But their defense definitely did really well today. The Lincoln Rattlesnakes should be proud of the way their defense played, and they kept them in this ball game all game. 20-3. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, for sure, 2 weeks in a row, their defense has only given up 20 points in both weeks. So big ups themselves to Lincoln's coaching staff. They have one of the largest coaching staffs in the minor leagues. 9 total members in their coaches room, led by head coach Mike All. Tyler Falk is one of the members of that coordinator office. So you got a number of different who's who over there in that coaching staff's locker room. So I think it's a matter of trying to figure out this offense for Lincoln, trying to figure out who their go-to is going to be as far as whether what their identity is going to be, whether they're going to try to be an air it out offense, or whether they're going to try to focus more on Logan Lee and focus more on the ground attack, because they've been struggling over the first couple weeks of the season. As they've gotten off to a slow start, 13 points the first week and only 3 tonight. So they've got to figure out this offense before this season gets away from them.
Absolutely. Super excited about this game and the way these teams played. Thank you, Nate Hall, for being here. My name's John DeSantis, and I appreciate you guys watching this game. And congratulations to the Miners on the big win there. And the Rattlesnakes got a lot to look forward to, and the way their defense has been playing. Let's take a look at the player of the game, Jamil Osman the second, 14-19, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, 150 quarterback rating. That's extremely impressive numbers there for that young man. Thank you so much, and have a good day.